Every day, Golf Cart Garage gets calls and emails just like this one.
Joseph wrote in to ask, "Hey Dave, my golf cart has been stuttering and then shutting down. I have one battery that's been testing low even after charging. Could that disable the cart?"
So it's time to ask Dave, right now, on GCGTV.
Hey, it's Dave, welcoming you back to the Golf Cart Garage for a talk about power. Look, we take a lot of calls and emails with really great questions, and alright, well, some of you all need Jesus, but in the spring and summer, we hear a lot about power issues, especially from new owners or folks just taking the cart out of storage. The big ones are, 1, a charger that won't turn on. Well, you could start by buying it a drink first. A charger throwing a fault code and not finishing its cycle. Or, like Joseph's question here, a cart that is jumping, stuttering, or jerking before shutting down. What we find in a lot of these situations is that the symptoms are being caused by a bad battery, or even just one cell in one battery. Let's take a closer look underneath the seat. Each water cap on each battery represents a 2-volt cell. If just one of those cells in one battery has gone bad, it can definitely disable the cart or cause it to drive a bit chaotically. Because that one cell can't charge properly, it can also cause a charger to fail to complete its cycle and throw a fault code. If your 48-volt cart, for example, is fully charged, a voltmeter should give a surface reading of around 52 volts. It takes 48 volts just to activate the powertrain. The voltage above 48 is what the cart actually drives on. Once you've depleted to 48, the cart has no power to use for driving. So what can be done to avoid this? Well, keeping the cart fully charged and the batteries properly filled with distilled water are the 2 basic maintenance must-haves to keep those batteries healthy. But all batteries go bad eventually. They have a service life of around 5 to 7 years if well maintained. If you suspect a bad charger, borrowing another one to try can help diagnose that and signal the need for repair or replacement. Now, if you suspect battery issues, start by checking for loose connections or heavy corrosion. Also, check the battery housings for bulging, which is typically a fatal sign of overcharging or overheating. In a perfect world, having a load tester on hand to test each battery individually would be great, but we also have a video on testing for load tolerance with just a voltmeter. We'll place a link to that video in the video description below. In a pinch, with safety glasses, gloves, and a flashlight, you can also look for one cell or battery that doesn't bubble during a charge cycle while the rest do. Another question that we get is about replacing one battery. Now, it's ideal to replace them all at once, and if one has gone out, the rest probably aren't far behind, but it won't hurt anything to replace one battery if needed. Hopefully this quick crash course helps get you back up and running, but if you need more help or have questions, you can get diagnosis, information, parts, accessories, and more by stopping by golfcartgarage.com or giving us a call at 1-800-401-2934 so we can help show you around the garage. Give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching GCGTV.